Hello everyone, my name is Corazar, and welcome back to Vintage Story Desert Life, episode 99. This video was originally streamed live on YouTube on October 6, 2024. I hope you enjoy the video. Let's do this. Oops, I'll go left here. Do. We have Justin Sordo. Hey there. How you doing? What's up, Kurazar? What's up is we are hammering things. Okay. Give me some space here. There we go. Hammer. Right, I goofed. I could have saved a little bit of time and durability by pushing the central blocks up. That's okay. Boop. Alright, so one hammer done. And then last hammer for today, hopefully. There you are. Some pleasant music while we hammer. Always. Gotta love the pleasant music while the threat of temporal doom and destruction looms only hours away. It's like we're trying to forget it's happening, you know? Alright, let's turn these into tools. So they're not hot anymore. And we will leave at least one of these here as a spare. How warm or not is this thing? Still pretty hot. Okay. Let's go dunk this in some water. There we go. And I want to have a little bit of space for stuff we get from our endeavors here. So let's do it of this. We'll grab our we'll put this down. Grab our plugs. We'll go to our base here and we're going to grab our basket. Put a few things there. We have Alex Smarty Pants Kovalenko. Hey, I'm glad I finally caught you live. Thanks for hooking me up on VS. It's become one of our most beloved games. Awesome. Thanks for being here, buddy. Always good to have new faces in the crowd. Here we go. Dump all this stuff in here. Plugs, hammer. Don't need that for a temporal storm. We have a bow that's it's in fine shape. It's alright. We're still using our spears mostly. And I think we're good. Let's grab you. There we go. Oh, and we'll grab some more arrows too. I'm thinking about just restock. Boop. Alright, we have a crock and a bowl full of food, so we shouldn't need to worry about too much while we are avoiding and shooting drifters. We'll stock back up on Heelys. We get them on the bar even. Get the knife on the bar. That's important too. Don't need that on the bar, but it might be nice if we don't switch to our bow by accident. Alright. I think we are just about ready for this temporal storm. Signicia X1s is what the nuts. I finally managed to get to the weekend stream. Hey, awesome! Welcome, Signicia. Yeah, we are moments away. Well, we're a couple minutes away from having a temporal storm here. We have a few minutes left here. Not enough time to go and get that andesite, though. Why do you feel like VS would have an equivalent of a radio? It probably would. It would be a sort of scratchy radio, too. What we do a time for is, real quick, let's go shear that. That mess right there. And get the seed going on. I figure we can at least start that. Or waiting for the storm. I don't want to sit here for 5 minutes. Waiting for a storm to show up. That might never show. Oh wait, it will. Not to worry. Ain't gonna stop this storm. Do I plan on farming other animals? Not really. Not in this playthrough. Yes. Big old chunks of green spire cypress. Can I put some more on here? Oop. Now they're breaking some ankles. Have I ever used the rust and rot mod? I have not, actually. As reminded me. Oh, is that the one that adds like the big drifters and things? I think when Raccoona and I did our little collaboration, His World, I think he has that mod on. Because there were some pretty meaty drifter boys chasing us down. All right. Yes, this is the numbers of seeds that I need for what we're doing here. My, we're getting stuck. I'll grab some of these. About 2 minutes left. The storm hits. Grab this guy. Oh yeah, it's a lot of cypress. My goodness. All right, let's pause. Let's pause there. We'll go get ready for the storm here. All right, do we have enough space? Let's see, rusty gears, temporal gears, flax. We're good. The tree trunks look like the training platforms from The Witcher 3. It's been a long time since I played that. I've actually been playing Horizon Zero Dawn lately. I'm really enjoying it. I'm liking Aloy as a character more and more as the game goes on. She's a little too perfect in some ways. Like, yeah, she has a mean streak here and there. If you sort of choose some of the snarkier responses, but by and large, she's kind of too good of a person. All right, we got 30 seconds left on the clock. Let's kill some drifty boys. It's been a while since we had a storm. Well, we had one a few streams ago, but I slept through it. It was a chores stream storm. And I figured, why bother? Armor where? Right here. We have the vanity mod on, so our armor is hidden. I don't like to wear the plate armor during storms, especially not with the run and gun method, because it slows you down. So anything heavier than the Taylor Gambison is a no-go. They made Alo look like the Nikocado avocado in the sequel. Oh no. Here we go. And this is a medium storm. Okay, let's start running. Don't want to be caught standing still. It's bad news. Is Dave here? Hey, there's Dave. Hey, buddy. You know, it's very sunny out for you to be here, friend. Not interested. Not interested. I'm going to mostly be on the lookout for double headers. Like, some of these guys just... Like, these guys don't interest me. They're not going to give us much. They'll maybe give us some flax. But double headers. That's where it's at. Nope. There's a deep drifter. More deeps. Tainted, corrupt. Or tainted boy. It's a deep drifter. It's Dave-alicious. Is there a name for that flying block ship? So it's actually Dave. It's a giant giraffe looking thing. There isn't an official name as far as I'm aware. At least not yet. Or not one that has been made public. But the community... So some people think that I named him Dave. I did not name him Dave. I got the name Dave from a bunch of other creators and discussions on Discord where Dave seemed to be the predominant name people chose for him. For him, her, it, them. Like each segment could be a different entity, you never know. Not seeing much in the way of double headers here. Can you actually run down Dave during a storm? No, he's set dressing. He's always a fixed distance from all players, visually. In fact, I'm not sure if it's still a thing, but back when they first introduced him, if you set your view distance really high, you could actually see Dave during the daytime, because he just goes really, really far away during the daytime, or during a non-storm time. Yep, the longer you run toward him, the longer he runs away from you. Ow. You're just tainted. No, there's another entity in Temporal Storms, like a giant rectangle floating in the sky, like a sky ship. Like this one here? That might actually just be a cloud. So clouds will turn funky. That actually could be a gear that's edge on to us too. But clouds will look funky too. Nope, I saw something here. Maybe not. It's a shadow. Ooh, hello. Is that a double header? No, deep. The warping effect makes it look like there are dunes. Yeah, very, very shifty dunes. Well, I'm not seeing much in the way of double headers, once again. That's okay. Occasionally you won't get them. I think they technically do always spawn, but they, you know, drifters can spawn in tunnels beneath us. So if we're walking over or near a tunnel, when one spawns, it could be spawning down there. We just won't see it. Imagine smooth VS. Yeah, I mean, you can actually smooth these out. I think as 1.19 introduced the accessibility options, because these visuals can be really problematic for some people, especially like vertigo or motion sickness. So you can turn this down or off. You can even turn it up, I think, too. Let's see. Turn this up too. Glitch strength waviness. Oh my goodness. I gotta see this. Whoa! Oh my goodness. That's a little much even for me. I mean, not like it's not giving me problems, you know, from a health standpoint, mental standpoint, but oh boy, that is trippy. I kind of like it, but that's a little much. Let's fix that. Back to 100, please. Dave's still moving despite the pause menu. That's funny. Well, he doesn't move. He just his parts move, but he doesn't move. That's funny. That's where they get weird mirrors from. Oh, the carnival mirrors? Yeah. Funhouse mirrors. Who doesn't love those? Storm is waning and not a single doubleheader in sight. Okay. This was a particularly tame storm overall. Like, we only got a few things spawning too. Boop. Cactus jump. Cactus parkour. The trick is to do it without getting stabbed by the needles. Well, anytime now. Oh. Tainted. Meh. Very meh. Do temporal storms follow the same danger level as reactivity? No. So the temporal storms are pretty separate. In fact, it's calm right now. It's probably calm the entire storm. Although you make a good point. I don't actually know. I don't think if the reactivity is calm, I don't think you get like a tamer storm or anything. But I don't have any evidence to back that up. So you might be onto something. I don't know. And I haven't been paying attention to other storms to tell you like whether or not that's true or not either. We'll have to keep an eye out for next time. Let's finish chopping these guys down. I think we'll be good on seeds for a while. For these trees, at least. Yeah, so someone asked if I was going to do more husbandry during the season, and the reason I'm not is because I'm taking this like an other block game project where you want to automate as much as possible, so that you can sort of focus on what you want to focus on, which is building this temple. And so, like animal husbandry, aside from the chickens, so that we can have feathers for arrows and a little bit of meat, I'm not interested in doing more than that. And that's why I went for all of the fruit trees that we have, so that we can just grow our fruit and vegetables on trees. We have the olive trees. And yes, it might sound weird to have, like, you know, olive and breadfruit sludge for dinner, but it's what I got. Yawkson meant as other apocalyptic storms. So temporal storms get tougher over time and don't follow the current rift weather. I think this part could be, it could modify. I really don't know. But basically, when you start the game, your first 2 or 3 storms are going to be light. And then the next one might be light or medium. And then the next several are most likely to be like medium. And then once you get about 10 storms in, you're going to see more heavy storms over time. So it's more of a how long have you been in the world based thing, not so much a weather based thing. But some of them certainly can feel apocalyptic. I mean, the heavy ones will have a higher spawn rate of enemies. And they can get pretty crazy. Don't beat it with your pickaxe. Oh man. We are filling up on seeds. There's a little bit hanging there in the air. I could leave that and drive people crazy. And Girish Manjunath is back. Welcome back, sir. Okay. So that's done. Let's... Oh my. I guess let's go put some of these seeds away. And we'll come back and chop those stumps down. You think in Goxron meant... Are the descriptors the same? No, descriptors are different. There's light, medium, heavy. Please don't leave leaves. Oh, don't tempt me, Mr. Lady. Don't tempt me. Okay, so spears can go back, and that will fill up or free up a lot of room. Put the busted ones up here. The less busted ones over here. Okay. Alright, so crouch and sprint. There we go. Alright. So let's leave some of the seeds here. I don't think I need all these right now. Seeds go in here. Yeah, like, that's plenty, plus the few that we already have over there. That's good for a while. And while we're here, we have the plate, don't we? Oh, but our saw. We don't have enough boards, and our saws are both over the other place, so, okay. So we have the plate with us in our backpack. We have extra meals. Right, we need to go get some more andesite. So let's get our plugs out, get our hammer out. Put you away. Probably put some of these sticks away. Alright, we'll sleep and we'll go get some andesite. After we get the firewood. I won't forget, I hope. We have Tuba Player 112 here, just dropping in to say hi. You'll keep watching the video afterward and have fun. Hey, thank you so much. Alright, let's get down here. Prep our axe. Got some wind. Would have been nice to have that earlier. Game. Justin Sorta says plate armor is the best looking armor, but it's borderline useless. If you're the tank type, like if you just want, like if you're in a corridor, like deep underground, and you just need to be able to take hits, it's actually fairly useful. But if you're in like an open space, yeah, you're probably better dodging. But if you're being swarmed by drifters and you just can't get out, you want the plate. Choppy choppy. This is some decent firewood, actually. I mean, this isn't like... I wouldn't farm these for the firewood. Not by a long shot. But if you need some firewood, it's decent if you're also farming them for their seeds. Alright, put this away. This stack is already pretty tall. Okay. And the rest we'll just put in the corner here. And there we go. So let's go check up north. I'm pretty sure we did dig deep and we found that there is andesite down there. So probably pretty safe to go. Didn't we... Did we... I think we parked our... I think we parked our raft over there and didn't bring it back. No, it's right here. Oh, that's right. We are using this now. Away we go. Did we delve too deep? We did. We have a bell under our house, Garish. We got down there, heard the meow, we all noped out. Even chat was like, nope, not worth it. Random water pig. Hey, water pig. You can't wait for real boots. No more scuffed rafts again. I think rafts will still have their purpose. Like, if there's no wind, I think the boats might be slower. But we'll see. And Lake Filter is out. Have a good one, Lake Filter. Thanks for coming by and for hanging out in chat. The bell noise is genuinely scary. Oh yeah, it is such a well-crafted sound, and I hate it. I hate it with a passion, but it is a great sound. I mean, it's a terrible sound, but you know what I mean. Alright, so let's see. You know what we didn't do is we didn't check to see what kind of deep stone there is around our temple. So here we go, straight down here. Yeah, you can see the andesite from here. Ugh. Dangerous. Also dangerous, okay. So we have a lot of ground to cover before we need to worry about height here. So let's just dig down a little bit here. Whoops. Oh. Let's go get our axe. Another one is locusts laying up a dark cave. Oh yeah, I mean, locusts don't scare me as much anymore. They're certainly a threat if you're lightly armored or no armored. But the locust thing now is like, ooh, a treasure indicator to me. Like there's treasure to be had. It's junk, but treasure. That was a very long climb to get our axe. That was quite painful indeed. Alright, so let's maybe just like ignore this side and go in this direction, I think. That's probably the way to do it. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I did it from right here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, and 7. So we'll dig it from right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So it's 1 and 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more should do it. 7. Alright, so get these guys in. Can I hammer these in yet? I cannot. Gotta get these in completely first. Okay. Oh. Gotta get rid of you first. I'm not chasing that one down. That's for sure. Let's go get this one first. Do the top, then the bottom. Always safer for the ankles. And Burnzilla hopes that the expanded Jonas parts freeze ability. Something more useful than just a rift repellent. Yeah, and I don't like the rift word personally. One, I think most of the Jonas devices require way too much time to ever make. By the time you have rift word, you've already lit up your whole base anyway, so sort of a moot point. Boom. All right. I think I'm going to grab, like, just a couple more. I don't want to spend an hour here doing this, but let's get a couple more of these so that we can bring them back and actually, like, have some time with them. So we'll just go out in this direction. Because these are also going to be half as efficient at making blocks for us to use. Oops. Hit a number button there. And so that way, we're going to need twice as many of these for every block that we get out of it. We may have to actually change where we're digging here at some point and go down a block. Alright, so let's get these in. And the tops. And the bottoms. It is funny, there are, like, you know, our mission here is to go and make this temple, but, like, there's so much to do to actually prep for it, even while we're in the middle of working on it. There's just so many things you need to keep in mind, and resources that you have to keep refilling. Alright, we'll do one more and then we'll call it a day here. Hoping we don't hit the slate here. Guess we'll see. That's a Ninja Story for you. Yeah, it absolutely is. The game of continuous chores. Whoops. Oh, no. We may have to start over. I hope not. Please don't give me two separate chunks here, buddy. I fixed it. I swear I fixed it. I think we're good. Odysseus says, at least the chores have good sound effects. Yeah, they do. Okay, we're good. Alright. Excellent. So we can come down here and find some bells next time. Great. Just what I needed. I think, Odysseus, you're a new face around here too, aren't you? If so, welcome. If not, then sorry I hadn't seen you before. But we got those parts, and we have some stuff to crush in the rubble bin. So that should be nice. Let's see what we can add here. Pop some of these up here. I think we definitely don't want to do slate rubble. Maybe a little too stark, I think. But I'll bring along some of the andesite just in case we do want to see if we want more blue there. I suspect we won't. But I'll bring along a few different colors of stone to test out. Guess I didn't need to spin around, did I? Whatever. It's fine. Also, I saw that they apparently doubled the swim speed of most animals in water and other creatures. So that's going to be bad news for most of us who are used to being able to use water as a bit of a buffer. So, good luck. See you, buddy. Tomega says the rabbits are like speedboats. Yeah, I mean, realistically, a lot of animals are better swimmers than humans anyway, or seraphs, insofar as seraphs exist in the real world. So it makes sense, but man, it does mean water is going to be a real threat. Yeah, no more diving into water to get away from wolves. Right. I like how it tries to deposit you on the nearest dry land. That's really handy. Okay. I think we have everything we need. Let's go grab the stones for smashing and seeing what kind of gravel we like. We'll grab a stack of low fertility soil as well to turn into both packed. We'll try packed dirt and the arid packed dirt. See if one of them strikes our fancy more than the other. Up we go. I'll leave my single block of medium here. So we'll just bring along... Probably one stack is enough, frankly, because we're just going to be testing it out first. Let's see, I think I was putting... Do I have... I don't. Okay, so we have slate. Slate goes in here, okay. Let's see, we'll leave one of these here. Let's grab some chert. I don't... Oh, you know, chalk could look pretty good, too. We'll grab a limestone. How many more slots I have left? We got 4 slots left. Conglomerate is a thought, too. Claystone might be nice as well. I think granite's probably not going to work out well, but we'll take it anyway. And did I grab peridot? I did not yet. You got room for one more. Oops, no. You go back in there. Slate, stick, sandstone, limestone. I want to grab some bauxite. That's probably too bright. Most likely, but let's try that anyway. Okay, so I think we have everything we need. Yeah, let's go see what this looks like. I have the pack on our back with things like the copper plate and the rubble hammers, so we should be good there too. And we're good on food. Just a quick idiot check before I go. Okay, we're good. Boards will get there. We have our saws there, and we have a bunch of logs there too. Yeah, we'll get some claystone from the claystone desert nearby. We only had a couple pieces of claystone. But there's a claystone desert just to the north of where we're building the temple, so... Kitty Cat wants taller hostile mobs. How about some tall, slender men? Hmm? Gorillas and chimps. They're all short. I want to see an enemy that looms over you. Yeah, as much as I didn't really enjoy the game as much as I wanted to overall, Valheim had some seriously good monster design. And creepy big monsters, like the big, or the abominations in the swamps. That was pretty wild. I think my main issue with Valheim, well, one, for the channel, it was like, I was playing two very grindy games, because Vintage Story is, as we all know, quite grindy. Oh, look at that, we can see it from here already. Ho 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 ho. I love it. Yeah, I mean, like, two grindy games at once on the channel was a bit much. And then, it was as grindy, if not more so, than Vintage Story, but with so much less customizability and building potential. Like, sure, you can build in any direction you want. You don't have to snap to a grid, mostly. But the build limitations, the build height limitations, the way that the game expected you to, like, tear down your builds to upgrade them later. Like, if you want new roofs, like, you can't just go out and get a new roof. You gotta wait till you're a certain point of the game. I didn't like that. Okay, so we wanted to make a rubble bin here. Let's put some of these away. Make some room for ourselves. Okay. And let's drop... Where am I putting those? Here we go. I'll put two of you in here for now. And the last one's going to go down here. Gets me every time. Okay. And we want this particular chisel. So I have another hammer. Don't mind me, just bringing extra hammers all around. Let's go ahead and we're gonna chisel this down to nothing. We'll get all of the blocks as regular andesite blocks. I think they'll look nice in the wall there. Glad I once mobs that are more frightening, make it feel like this is a post-apocalyptic world. This is sort of like a post-apocalyptic, but the world is kind of in recovery. Like, we're playing it after the worst is past, basically. Mai says, you made it, WW, forgot there was a stream today. Whoa, how could you forget that? I messaged you personally. Actually, I didn't, but... Yeah, this won't be a bridge. This will be a an arm of our giant temple here. I definitely see why Oscilloscape said this is an arduous process. And yet, still faster than traditional acquisition methods by a lot. Hey, Alexandros. Kutsokulus is here. Hey, you just got back from work. You missed 2 hours. Well, luckily the VOD will be up shortly after this is finished here, so you can rewind and check it out from the beginning then. All right. So that's 5 stacks and change, almost 5.5 stacks from one block. So it's still faster. I think it's more boring to watch than traditional methods of acquisition, relieving. Okay, so we also wanted to check out. Ooh, nice. 8 days. Let's grab these out of here real quick before they grow. And let's build that rubble bin. So let's take a look at what this actually requires. Rubble, that's different. Rubble storage. So just 5, okay. It's easy to do. Oh, I need to get the plate out. It's currently in my my backpack pocket. My backer pocket. There we go. Let's bring all these out. Tuck them away. Oh, hammers, darn it. I meant to put the hammers away. You guys can stay there. There's one more here, isn't there? I don't see it. Did I put it in here already? No, I left it. That's right. Okay, good. We're okay. Rubble storage. Here we go. So we can add all. Add one, add stack. And crashing. I'm not sure crashing is quite the word you're looking for, but okay. Okay, mod author. All right, let's start by doing, I guess some of everything, really. Well, everyone, that's about all the time we have for this episode of Vintage Story Desert Life. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know by leaving a like or a comment in the section below. But for now, as always, my name has been Corazar. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.